Hey viewers and viewers, my name is John Red Strategist. Welcome back to Tracks, the train set game. This is the 12th episode now, I think, isn't it? That's right, I believe. 11th or 12th, something like that. I've completely forgotten. So, remember, in the last couple of episodes, got ourselves a big build over there, and we also made this thing down here using a water mill. We made ourselves a little sort of bar restaurant type place with a little car park, little beer garden at the back. I think it looks quite lovely, doesn't it? Okay, so things which, I think I definitely want to build some point in this town. I actually do need to get to the emergency services at some point. We really could do with those. And I've had an idea about maybe kind of creating a nice sort of area in which to situate a hospital, something like that, Maybe you could put it close to the river, or rather, well, not. It's not really a river, it's more just kind of a long strip of water, but, we could maybe make another thing like that, another kind of water feature, and put a hospital sort of near it, which I think would be quite nice. It would certainly have quite a nice aesthetic going on around it. I nearly mispronounced that completely. Also, at some point we need to fill up this area in front of the kind of big building that we put up there, especially since, the backs of those apartment blocks are completely blank. So need something to fill up that area to give it a bit more in the way of features. I still need to put more kind of people down. That's what I need to do. So I may kind of do that. So I may just get a little business group very quickly, and just maybe about 3. Let's put them in somewhere. Let's maybe just change the rotation a little bit. Put them in maybe on the street there. See, few individuals. Looks like they're setting off for work or something. 3 more people for this city. We could do with putting some in the middle of the actual area over here, the city garden. Jeez, could not find my words then. I'm just wondering, the regular people like these, are they just kind of little wooden people, or do they actually have colour to? Oh, they don't have colour to them, do they? Oh crap! I just got rid of one of my picnic benches by accident. It's not what I wanted to do. There we go, stick that back down there. I want to get rid of that little person. Piss! That's not what I wanted at all. Just give me that there, right? Get rid of that. I really want to get rid of the little guy. Can I get rid of the little guy, please? Oh, bloody hell. Is he just stuck there permanently? How I get rid... There we go. I just have to keep pressing the right mouse button to undo things. Alright, well, I don't really like the fact that they're just little wooden people. I kind of like the ones that actually have a kind of design to them. So, let's maybe put some of more of the kind of business people down. 10? Yeah. Let's sort of sprinkle them down here, maybe. Hopefully, they won't kind of... sort of glitch through any of the kind of little tables, picnic tables that I built. Okay, a few of them actually are there. It's not ideal, is it? Just get rid of them, replace them. Or maybe I should do them in kind of smaller groups than 10, maybe about 6 at a time, do you reckon? Let's just maybe put some at the entrance here, and let's just increase those frigging grid subdivisions so I can actually place them down where I want to. Like so. Business group, 10, put them kind of there. Oh, you see, look. We've got someone who is kind of glitching a bit through that friggin' really kind of weird line there. Not sure I like that. Okay, so it seems we're fiddling with passengers. Sorry, not passengers, with people in this here episode of Tracks, the train set game, everyone. There. Yeah, that'll do. Sort of a weird little line of them, but okay. 6. Let's put them over here, maybe. Yeah. So you see, I'm just trying to populate the town a bit, because at the moment it's it's very kind of unoccupied. It's very empty. It's a bit quiet. It needs more people around. That's what it needs. Let's go down 4. Let's put them maybe over this side, like that. Yeah. Okay. It's just filling up the park, because that's where we need more and more people, really, just to kind of give an air of there being an actual population of people in this town. It's weird how they go in a weird line like that. I'm not sure why that is. Very peculiar. Let's go for 7. There. Very peculiar. Right, so we got lots of people in the city garden there. Maybe a few people around the train station would also be quite good. Maybe just have a bunch of people sort of make it kind of look like they're coming out from the train station, perhaps? Yeah, sort of like that. Okay. Or maybe have them massing around the buses as well, as though they're waiting to actually get on. We put that sort of in there. It's like they've gone into a weird line again. Very strange. Alright, yeah, they can go in there. We've got some little people over there. That's good. Maybe a few more individuals, perhaps, down here in this car park in front of the building. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, right. I think we'll just leave it there for people at the moment. Because obviously, you know, you could spend probably a huge amount of time just whacking lots of people down. But okay, I really want to actually get on to actually building something else. Now, I'm just wondering, where shall I build? I want to build, I think, my hospital. That's what I want to build. And I want to have a kind of water feature near it, everything like that. So I'm thinking about maybe putting it over here. So let us do the following. Let's get our river piece, like so. Spin it round. We could get it right up next to the road, which could be quite good. I don't want to pull it that direction. I want to... Hold on. No, not there. Right, twizzle it round like that. That's it. Right, let's pull it across. We'll have it, yeah, right next to the road, because that looks kind of nice. And plus, you know, these guys in the skyscrapers up here, you know, they can look down on a very nice kind of feature, can't they? Okay. Can I stop that? Right, okay. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, so that's now kind of equal on both sides of the road. Obviously, in terms of how we'll continue this road, we can always, you know, branch off with more intersections, just to take the road in different directions and all that. Right, what we need to do is get some grass blocks, or maybe a stone block for the hospital itself. Yeah, if we put stone block there, that's in the right place, isn't it? Hold on, let me just subdivisions back to full. Stone block for the hospital to actually stand upon. Right, put that there. Now let's increase grid subdivisions to 12.5. Let's get our hospital. Here we are. Nice big building like this. So, get that sort of roughly centred. Get it right up against the water area there. The water area. Terrible of me. We could do also with maybe giving it kind of like a big car park as well. Because obviously, you know, the thing about hospitals is people will want to visit their relatives who are sick. So there's going to need to be plenty of parking space. So if we put another stone block there and another stone block over here, I think it will probably start looking better, won't it? I'm just wondering, actually, maybe we could do sort of like a unique build here. Could we actually maybe... maybe just think about this. So I'm thinking about maybe see if we can attach multiple hospital buildings onto each other to make it look like it's bigger than it actually is. Yeah, to actually make it look like a bigger building. That's essentially what I'm, you know, thinking here. So maybe like do this. Okay. Yeah. So give it sort of 3 kind of wings. Yeah, because, you know, hospitals, they don't just consist of one building. They have usually multiple buildings to them. You know, there'll be the A&E department, there might be sort of therapy departments, different sort of wards and things like that. So yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll have kind of like a 3-building setup, so that way it looks better. Better even. Excuse my terrible English. Right, okay. And it gives, you know, potentially more parking space in front of it, unless we really expand the parking space. Because that's the thing, you know, you really need a lot of parking space for a friggin' for a hospital, ideally. So let's put some more stone blocks down here like this. Like so. There we go. Like that. Nice, nice. Maybe, hold on, I've got an idea. Let me just test something out here. Let's get another hospital building. Let's just twizzle that round. What happens if I do this? Oh, actually no. That might not work really, mightn't it? It goes like that. Hold on, let's just see what that looks like. Actually, no, that's going out into the middle of the bloody water, that is. Unless... No, because the windows look weird, don't they? I was just wondering if maybe we could have like a set of side wings on the hospital, but actually, no, I think it looks good like that. I think it looks fine. Okay, right, what about walls? That's what we could do with, isn't it? Grid subdivisions Mach 200 here. If we twizzle that round, like so, get these wall pieces in. Can we turn that, put that there? Yeah. There's a slight gap between the post and the wall of the hospital, but that doesn't matter. I think it looks okay. That there. Oh, careful. No. Just take it easy. Here we are. Put these along here. So we can have one nice big sort of car park. Right, put that there. That there. And one here. Now just thinking, maybe we'll have sort of two access points to this car park, two sort of entrances, because, you know, with the amount of traffic that's probably going to be coming in and out of here with relatives visiting and all that, you're probably going to want, you know, good sort of traffic management. So, you know, a distinct couple of entrances would be good, I think, on here. Okay, just keep this going along here, like so. Lovely, lovely. Oh, not in the water. Don't want it down there. I don't know how big this city's going to be. I'm probably just going to keep going until eventually I'm kind of happy with what I've built. Right, let's put one entrance here. Let me just measure this out. So, put that there. Yeah. So we can have like an in and an out, perhaps. Entrance and exit, that's right, to the car park. Like so. Like that, maybe? Or maybe widen it. Oh, shit, I just took out what I didn't want to take out. Okay, let me... Oh, fuck. Not what I wanted to do. Here we go. I'm going to start beansing this up, aren't I? Right, give me that fence. Take that out. And let's just take that one out there. Just so I can widen the entrances. So that way, you know, you can theoretically have kind of cars entering and leaving alongside each other. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Okay. So there's a nice big parking lot for the hospital. Oh, it looks good. I like it. But of course, it's not done yet. We need to actually decorate it. So more trees, I think. Because the thing is, you know, when you're in hospital, you want to see greenery. You don't want to see some horrible, grey, dreary, concrete nightmare. You want greenery, you want nature, something really therapeutic, you know, that kind of thing. Right, trees. Here we go. Looking very, very good, I do think. If I do say so myself. I have to build some roads just to kind of connect things up. Lovely. I know these trees are kind of growing on stone, but it doesn't matter. Whatever. I have to put some hedgerows in too. And for that, actually, we are going to need to increase grid subdivisions to 50%, as usual. Oh, lovely. Lovely jubbly. Careful. There we go, that's in there. In there, in there. Nice. So, of course, in the previous episode, I also mentioned a load of potential build ideas I had for this town, including the possibility of maybe building some streets at 45-degree angles. Because like I was saying in one of the previous episodes, you know, at the moment I'm building everything at right angles, which is understandable, but why kind of limit myself to that when the game has lots of other options? So yeah, we'll have to try that out at some point, but I don't know when we'll try it. We'll get to it eventually, probably, but in the meantime, who knows when we'll do that. Maybe put some bushes down as well before the entrances, or maybe underneath these windows here, just to make things look nice. Let's try this. Put those like that. Hold on. Just measure this. Right up there. Okay. Oh, come on. There we are. Time since last save, 15 minutes. It's fine. Okay. What should we put in between? Maybe just another hedgerow? If we can fit one in there. Right, maybe we need to increase grid subdivisions again. And a bit further. Like that? No, I don't like that. Hold on, get rid of it. And maybe just put extra friggin' bushes in the middle. What about these ones? Like the little, sort of too high bushes. Nah. Don't like it. Get rid of that other one. There we are. Just put down the big ones. I reckon it'll be fine. Or not. Unless we increase grid subdivisions again. 25%. Oh. Yeah, like that. There we go. So it's kind of symmetrical now on both sides. Lovely. What else? Let's decrease grid subdivisions back to 50%. Let's just put an extra couple of bushes at the corners here. Always need a good bush, don't you? Don't clip that and quote it, anybody. Right, let us maybe put some cars down in the parking lot, do you reckon? Or maybe actually lampposts before I forget. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe some sort of 2 ones like this. Like so. Get them down. Because obviously a hospital car park like this needs plenty of lighting, so that people can actually see if they're visiting in the dark. Not that they would be, because why would they visit in the dark? Doesn't really make much sense, does it, Red? Didn't think that through, did you? Right, put that there. Here we go. It's looking good, I do think. There. Ignore the corner piece. Let's get these down. Ugh, these grand designs taking shape so nicely. It's been fantastic. There we go, and that one there, we'll put a single one, like that, since we can't put a double one. Right, let's see now. Unless, actually, could I use these single ones to do something rather unique? What if I put one there like that, then... Ah, that's interesting. You could use the sort of single overhanging lamppost like that to create something like that, which could go on the corner section. Ah, I see. Bit of creativity. You can solve any problem. Right, let's just do that. Let's get that nice and lined up. Come on. There we are. Nice. Oh, it looks really good, doesn't it? Right, now we need to put that one there, go back to the double ones, put those in the final 2, fence posts, wall posts even. Right, so the perimeter of the parking lot for the hospital is now in place. We do have ambulances, which we're going to put down, and apparently you can click them to toggle their lighting. Interesting. Let's stick a few of these down. Maybe, well, obviously they've got to be up here, close to the entrances. So maybe put one like that. Maybe put about 3 of them sort of lined up as though they're perhaps delivering patients or whatever. So hold on, let's click it and see if... Oh, right. See, yeah, its lights are kind of blinking. Interesting. So you can have their lights blinking if you wish. Very, very interesting. I kind of like that. It's very nice. Right, cars. Parking. We need to start putting some stuff down. I think we'll put a taxi down, definitely. Maybe delivering someone over here. Actually, let's change the grid rotation a little bit. So we have it look like it's sort of pulling away a bit. Like that. Okay. Because, you know, people get taxis to sort of drive them around and all that. Oh, what the? Wait, can you toggle something with the taxis as well? Oh, click to toggle lights. Oh, I had no idea that you could do that with a lot of the vehicles. How interesting. Had no idea, genuinely no idea, everybody. Right, cars. That's what we need to put in. Let's put this back to 90 degrees, like so. Here we go. Put that there. Good. 20 minutes since last save, that's fine. Let's line the cars so down the side here. Like so. There's a lot there of similar colour, isn't there? Jeez. Okay. All Put these in here. Nice, final one there. Good. Right, so they're all lined up on that side. Let's repeat the process over here. Ah, looks good. Right, yellow. Screw it. I'll put a few yellow cars down, even though I don't like that colour for a car, but that's a personal preference of mine, everybody. I hate yellow cars. I don't really like them. Don't know how anyone could drive around in a yellow car, but apologies if, you know, you do, but seriously though, they're fucking atrocious. Why would you want to drive around in a yellow frigging car? Yellow car. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe we could space these cars out a bit more, actually. Just get rid of those two. Try replacing them. Oh, we get rid of the yellow one. There we are. Right, those are parked up there. Now, we still have a huge kind of empty space in the middle there. So what if we... See, there is something I could try out. If I... No, that's not right. If I try, maybe, using walls to kind of create some sort of parking sections. Like this. Sort of in the kind of centre of the car park, you know. Right, let's twizzle that around, put that there, like that. Good. Good. What else? What else? Maybe we could actually put some walls over here, couldn't we? To make another distinct parking section. Actually, no, let's not do that. Because that'll be a bit weird, won't it? Right. Obviously there needs to be plenty of space here so cars can drive past the old ambulances if need be. So, what we'll do is twizzle that out there, like that. Have this kind of shape in the middle. Just to sort of indicate some more parking spaces. Out there. Plus, you know, we can put lamps in the middle of the car park, which will be good. Extra lighting and all that. Okay, right. Let's get the lamp posts, as always. Put them like this. Good. Twizzle them round. Those pieces there. That's good. Right, let's get the single ones. You face outwards like that. Good. Now, we do the old trick here with the rotation to make the corner pieces. Put it like there. Looks fantastic. In you go. That one there. In there. And finally, there. Okay, right. Lighting in position. This car park's coming along nicely, I must say. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Right, cars. We need more of them. Cars. You can never have too many of them, can you? Right. Put these in here, so nicely parked up. How many can we get in, do you reckon? Oh, can we only get... Let's say, squeeze them. Hold on. Squeeze them in there, maybe. It's a tight fit, but we can get them in. There we are, 3 cars in that little parking bit. And the same on this side as well. Get a bit of space. Oh, there we are. And in. Yeah, it'll do. Now let's repeat the process here. Like so. If we do it. Get them in there. Nice. Then maybe on this side as well. Maybe also put in a van as well, just to add a bit of variety. There we go. Car. Yeah, car. Here we are. Car, here we are. Put that on there. Have them sort of kind of spaced at different angles a bit as well. There we are, look at that. Hospital car park. Done. Right, so that is the first of our emergency services now complete. Doesn't it look very busy? Sip of tea whilst I'm at it. Quite like it. I think it looks very nice, doesn't it? Right, let's just get some more grass blocks. Let's just ring this area with grass blocks so that we can build a road around it, so you know people can actually get to the entrance of the old hospital. So pretty system, you know, now has a good healthcare system in it. Pretty system, healthcare system. Here we are. Obviously, we'll just need to sort out the police and fire service at some point. Because, you know, it'd be terrible if there was a fire in here. And there was no fire service to actually do... Oh god, I need to do something about that water as well. Yeah, the little water feature behind the hospital. Okay, right, hold on. 12.5, rotations down to 18. Right, let's get the rock piles and start putting these in so that we can actually hide this blue. I got your blue, as that bird used to say in the meme. You know the one I'm talking about, right? There's a blue section there that'll need covering, but luckily none around that side. That's fine, that's fan-dabby-dozy. Put that there. Good. We'll put some trees in as well at some point, just to kind of add a little something to it. Okay, big rock pile please. Let's put it like that. Yeah. Do this. Hold on. About there? Yeah. Okay. Smaller rock piles please. Get one maybe here. That's where we need to put it. It's going to overlap the pavement a bit, but that's fine. Any blue? There's a blue space around there. Good. Right. Okay, so the water feature has the kind of rocks at either end, so it doesn't just look completely weird. Right, trees, that's what I was going to put down, wasn't it? Snap that. Tree, here we go. Put it there. Put it right there, big guy. Okay, looks like we can only get that one in there. That one will go there, and then it's obviously on top of the rocks. Right, that's fine, yeah. Yes. Right, okay. So that's that there. Now let's think about the roadways. How we're going to do this. Can I twizzle that round? Not like that, no. We want to put it over here. Okay, so it'll have a nice sort of green space on that side, won't it? Right, so let's get this over here. Like so, unless we... Oh god, no, that's gone out there. Can I get rid of that piece? Do this. Okay, this is better. Oh, it's giving me an intersection as well. That's pretty good. That is absolutely fine. That's fantastic. That's just what I wanted, really. Need to go out another one. There we go. And round, like so. Okay, there is going to be a big sort of green space in front of the actual hospital entrance there. But you know what? People will just have to deal with that, won't they? Because fudge them. Right, we need another one there. Then we start bringing the road back around here. So it goes right across that. And maybe, if we twizzle it round, attach it there. Perfect. Oh, what did I just delete there? No, I didn't delete anything. That's fine. Okay, right. So the road now goes right around the hospital like so. Obviously, there's a kind of big green space around it, though, so we're going to have to fill that up, I think. Maybe with, plants, hedgerows, things like that, perhaps, just to kind of improve on it a little bit. That way, then it'll look good. I mean, what we could do is get more wall sections, pull them out, and just sort of make like a green perimeter around the hospital. That could work. But for now, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here, because I've been recording quite a while. Okay, so... Hospital of Pretty System is now in place. That's there, which is good. We've got that set up. Obviously, like I say, we will need more emergency services at some point just to fill out this area. Maybe I'll put them kind of around here or something, so they're close to the city centre, because we need a police station at the very least and the fire station. I mean, that's all of the emergency services. Don't know why I'm saying at the very least. Okay, if you're not doing so already, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links in the video description as always. If you're also interested in seeing me do anime-related content, go check out my General Red Propagandist channel. Link also down below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. If you want to see more stuff like this. And of course, if you enjoyed, don't forget also to share the video with your friends on Facebook, on Twitter, whatever social media pages you may be signed up to. But in the meantime, I'm signing off now. Goodbye, everybody. Whoa. Yeah. Yes. Why does that not surprise me that you're not into climbing stairs to the box? Okay, look at that. It's such impressive scenery, really, that Red 3 had. Okay, we have got Pokemon there, but I'm just wondering Is there a power somewhere we can pick up? Just get all those. Lots of gems, lots of... Oh, hello. I see you. Hang on, I want to look around first. It's possible that there's a frigging power somewhere. Yeah, he's still firing at me. Jesus. I wish he would stop shooting.
I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty.